the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Board members.
And peace. I got it. Hey.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on. Compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs, I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life.
Right.
It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity.
Love the track you did with PhD Mug. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.
What's up? What's going on?
You know, I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No, I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well or I did bad or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want. And then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we could form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy.
This is a good thought, okay?
you're right. This conference could make or break you in this borough. So let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Good
Okay,
question,
that's a really
right?
good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're gonna
That's
do
something
great.
I would have written for
Yeah.
you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man.
What?
What?
Well, you
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
You,
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a
that's not
game to
true.
him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're going to lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship
Ooh,
ring.
That part.
Right? Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned.
Ooh.
People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some, baby.
All the greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come on.
messages do
Come on now.
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey,
Okay.
you feeling better about the panel?
What you think, how I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk
All right,
about
all right.
it.
Let 'em
This
know.
is
I'ma
just
let
a
'em know,
friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake,
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go, but all right.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
You tallied yourself out. What a big thing. Sometimes. You're not going to the right places. I'll send you some restaurant. If you feel obliged, I think, yeah. Maybe not come free. Okay, but that's that. Look out there, MP.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
MP, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Here's Clarkson. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now Clarkson after the missed three from MP. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Clarkson.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And here's Sexton. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep, Sexton finds Clarkson. Driving in, here's Olynyk. There's the screen, and it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum, and Sexton going right to the rim.
MP against Markkanen. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 3. Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Booker. Here's Clarkson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Ayton, a screen on Markkanen. MP passes to Paul. Over Sexton, and Paul gets it to go in.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Now, here's Sexton. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and it's KD with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. MP, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jazz trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Concentrate, MP.
On the floor. For the Jazz, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got MP. Andre Ayton out there with Durant. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Okogie in at the small forward spot.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for Hoops Town.
It's deflected.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Shamet after the basket by Utah. This is it to Durant. Another three for Phoenix. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough. And
just on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. He gets that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now, here's Sexton. He has 7. Kicks it out to Gay. Fires the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Booker the pass to Okogie. And here is MP. He dishes it to Durant. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. KD's got 6.
That Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
KD against Gay. Markkanen dishes to Olynyk. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution, Chris Paul.
Olynyk, a screen on Paul. Here's Sexton. Some solid D from Paul.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ayton, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to Clarkson. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 13. Pass to Paul. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Doris with the officials calling sweat.
The Jazz with the timeout. It's your Utah Jazz.
Kevin, up.
We've reached halftime in this one. Suns lead by 15.
33, the Suns, 48.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
Well, he came to play, I can tell you that much, tearing it up on offense. Young players out there, watch how he asserts.
And let's shift focus over to our NBA power rankings for a look at the latest standings.
You know, for Phoenix, no surprise to see them at the top of the rankings. We knew they had championship DNA before the start of the season, and right now they're showing that they can possibly get to the championship rounds.
When you have the roster they have, health permitting, you expect them to be number one.
And that'll do it for half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Colin Sexton with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
They've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Carey. Kicks to Clarkson. Baseline try, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Off the left rim and out.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5.5.
It's blocked. Clarkson surveying the floor. The pass to Carey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
76%, which is a decent rate.
First one falls for him. And for a while, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
To the middle, here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Screen by Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Gay left side. And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's ability.
Substitution. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Phoenix. Landry, Shaman.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. MP is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Landry Shaman. And it's Durant in at the 4-man position. MP sets the screen for Durant. For three. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Now here's Gay. Back to Markkanen. And
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Joris Markkanen.
do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And the Jazz making a change here.
Substitution for the Jazz. Vernon Terry Jr.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's MP. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 10 points for MP.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Passes to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk, a screen on MP. The shot comes out. Durant with some nice D. Pass to MP.
Screen coming.
Back to Paul. Here's MP. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Paul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Markkanen against MP. Clarkson for 3. The offensive rebound. Olynyk gets it to go from 8 feet.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Vernon Terry Jr. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
His consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
And yes, it's good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
second personal foul.
So it's the Suns winning easily here.
That's the end of the game. Thanks to everyone who came out for today's game. We hope you have a safe and quick trip home and come back and see us again soon.
My man.
Do you see the crowd out
there?
No,
do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it here. Listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, come on, just give yourself a little ear tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right.
All right?
Gotcha.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there, right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody got to get out their feelings. Simply put, you know what I mean? You can't jeopardize your company's well-being because everybody in their feelings, including yourself. And I mean that with no disrespect. You seem like a lovely lady.
So ignore the happiness of my employees in favor of devotion for the almighty dollar. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going with.
Now, Harmony, you got to where you are because of how great you are at your job, right? Now, if you really think this person is harming the morale in a way that can't be fixed, then you owe it to yourself as well as the other person to sit them down and have a conversation with them. Probably a well-needed conversation with them, in fact. But if you think your team is being too thin-skinned, you need to have that talk with them too. Pretty much everybody needs a conversation. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You know, ultimately, of course, it's your choice. Nobody knows your business or your staff like you do, so that choice is yours.
Right there. Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, you must.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over here. Over here. Ooh.
You, sir, right there. You right there.
Oh, is that call right there?
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
This question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow.
Now, that's actually not something to be upset about. It's something to celebrate, you know? Because a true mentor should be happy if that happens. You know, I think any advisor would want to see their mentee, reach a point where they, how do I say this? Where their advisor is obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup
It's
properly.
my restaurant.
Whoa.
I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay.
And your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well, now, thanks, MP.
What's another question? Are you sure?
False.
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name's B, and
I'm sorry, can you speak up, dear?
Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're
Acho que a gaja
asking
está
a
nervosa.
question. Now that's a very
Eu também
brave thing to
estaria.
do. I think I deserve a round of applause. Everybody, come on, come on,
Numa dessas
come on
pessoas
now.
todas não, mas
Thank you, thank you. All right, B,
mais.
right? Please.
B.
B, B, please.
It's okay. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the
Gaja parece uma
organization did
zebra,
a
puto.
huge
Só a
disservice
roupa.
in drafting you over someone more talented, and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B. I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
Oh, B. It's because I'm the best player on the court. Hey. Yeah. And by the sound of that question,
Um gajo pode não ser o melhor em quadra, mas o gajo sempre tem que saber que é sempre o melhor.
Let me backpedal a little bit. Shep Owens is a great and talented player, but he's a terrible teammate. You know, if you hit your ride on the Shep wagon, all you're gonna get are first-round exits. I mean,
Acho que aquele gajo é dizer que eu já estou a ganhar
I
2
make
e
my
0.
teammates better, and they
Ao
all.
faltam 2 minutos. Não sendo assim.
I'm sorry I didn't mean to make you cry, but I hope that answered your question.
I'm not crying. Just allergies. Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Gorda. É tudo lixado aqui, puto.
Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh? We're good. Okay.
São só 3 pessoas, é difícil de escolher. Não. Experimenta.
I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? It felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge, so I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family, Ray. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And, I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
Boas, pessoal. Predator tank mindset.
I'm saying, shit, when you gonna host a leadership conference? Like my guy MP?
Mano, o que é que tive que clipar aquilo? Esquece. What?
What up? That's your message, man. You want to talk? Yeah, what's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Está mais alto que eles e este gajo ajudou.
Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team, all of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is my
You're
city. I know the
just
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in.
Perdões.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space.
Pessoal, tudo bem? Eu falo Edu, aqui enfermo.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now.
Understood.
Mano, quem é que estava aqui? Era quem? Era quem ou era quem? Play your NBA, then be tankle, body tunnel, body channel. Agora falta body words. Percolate. Vou por aqui que falta dois jogos. Este que eu vou fazer agora e o outro. Já chega, mano, do nada um gajo chega assim. Do nada um gajo chega a dar backflip e o caralho. Vai ser o Vader. Não, mano. A cena eu acho que tenho que melhorar um pouco o velocidade nisso tudo. Non so per non usarsi troppo rapito o lento. É não sei mais quantos Kings. Bem fácil. Mesmo assim podemos perder. A equipa é mais ou menos. Não vou que mesmo fácil.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Here's Grimes. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside Booker, and there's the screen. And flanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Randall against Aiden. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get rid of the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed in a hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
So it's the Knicks now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Barrett. Second chance effort. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, but using his impressive length to block shots. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Hartenstein. They double him with MP. The 3. New York, no good that time either.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Screen by Durant. Here's MP, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Booker. After the basket, drills it from deep. Booker's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Grimes. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Hartenstein a screen. Rose with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Hartenstein. The Suns clear it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
New York trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too...
Group out there.
Triplo 2 vezes. Dessa vez era o duplo. Então vá na boca, gajo.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. MP is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's New York now. It's a 13-point game. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Here's Rose. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's MP from outside.
Bye.
And Aiden gets it to go.
mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan.
Essa não é por causa do
Everyone to the ball and converts easily.
From deep, Rose. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside.
Assistência.
On the assist by MP. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Quickly passes to Randall. Rose outside. Randall on the screen. 4-3. New York no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Payne, pass to MP.
Another one falls for Phoenix. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Puts one up from 19. MP no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
For 3, Barrett. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And the basket by MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Randall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now a timeout called by New York. And keeping us. First half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
Keep up the energy all day, baby.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way,
hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And moving on to our current game, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And New York shooting just 34% so far in this one. On the court right now for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lets a floater go. Randall pulls down the board. And here's New York now. They trail by 18. Rose against Paul. Inside. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Rose. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Five on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hartenstein, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
MP outside. Good work defensively by Randall. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Grimes. Booker defending. High arcing shot. Rose can't connect.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
MP, the pass to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see.
Payne's checked in for Paul. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. Quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose with it, defended by Payne. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, Barrett. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Back to Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
To end the drought. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
MP against Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And Booker the bucket on the assist by MP. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Barrett passes to Randall. Hartenstein a screen. Randall can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP shot is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And there's contact and a whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
So for the Knicks.
Nice hands, fellas. Nice hands.
G, you're up. Who's this thing out?
Checked in for Sims. Randall comes in for Toppin. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Fournier. MP, the pass to Ayton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Outside Booker. MP, the pass to Aiden. Quickly against MP. And it's Quickly with a miss.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
MP shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Booker. Down low. To the inside. The jump hook. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Puts it up from 12. And again, the Knicks missing. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Aiden. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Booker. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Here's Grimes. And here's Quickly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Suns have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. On the wing, MP, guarded by Quickly. Rose against Paul. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Here's Grimes. Booker defending. Randall outside. Here's Quickly. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
MP left side. Durant, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Suns. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly against MP. Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. MP, a screen on Rose. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Keep the wins coming, MP. Awesome.
rentals, building if needed. Want to be more consistent. Players? Yes, but I want to talk to the team.
Telling you, Bobby, you are going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Come on.
Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important. Okay. The great Bobby Miles.
Oh.
You can call me Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
All right, Peter, you
Little
got
Petey
it.
here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything.
Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy to rest on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm going to need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Pete here.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, I dig it. I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, a Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you. I understand. But there is one thing I am trusting with, though. Why would you guys want a guy like Shep representing you?
Oh, no.
I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right.
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain is going to be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal, MP.
What's he talking about?
MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon, but there was some.
I also sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
As you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community.
Granted.
You forgot that too?
That right, Pete?
I mean, he's technically correct.
Wow. Listen, I also helped Carl Bean open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. Very nice. A fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore myself.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on the weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep, and he does what for his community, what?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing. Okay. Pete, come on, man. Oh, yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What happened?
Okay. I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Mm-hmm. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
We actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what?
Right now?
I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you, here's what I'm going to do for you.
Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make any promises...
I got this, Pete.
Yeah, take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what, you get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound?
Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna...
Like I said, if MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little Z rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm in that?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your
Done.
Z rating...
Uncle B, I am so confident in my team. We will definitely get those deals. I got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
really good.
I got to play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers. And you. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, man, for real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, Peter. Oh, yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would have happened sooner.
All right, but, I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man, you know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying not to stay angry with you right now. Like, for real, for real. That billboard of Shep in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in.
I get it.
No. And then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been hashtag Team MP since day one, son.
Hashtag Team MP from day one, huh? Have I not? I can even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we gonna take care of this charity game.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement deals. How that sound?
Okay. You know what? You right.
I know I'm right. I know I got this.
Shaking MP.
We're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's James. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk to see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
LeBron is doubled and stolen by Ayton. Paul passes to MP. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's James, coming off 31 points last game.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is Russell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Davis kicks to LeBron. Launches a three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
Vanderbilt against MP. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And it's Russell in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes, climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
For 3, Booker, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Booker's got his second basket of the night.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back.
Whole new group up.
You can make it sweat a little, all right?
So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Here is Durant, following the bucket by the Lakers, and that one drops. KD's got 6.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
James against Booker. Comes up empty down low. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. On the clock. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here is Russell. Will it go? Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here is Davis. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Davis finds Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I can't emphasize enough what... Great.
So it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky!
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Well, you look...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker, good.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Break Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And Durant gets it to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
This guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Think about LeBron's career. No matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
And Ayton throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And there's Booker on the assist by MP. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Now here's James. He's got 13. Vanderbilt, a screen on MP. Shoots it. James finds Vanderbilt. Davis has the open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. It's Davis on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it goes down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Phoenix leading by 14. On the wing, MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And using that 7'5" wingspan to back off the miss. One of Ayton's special.
And the Lakers.
Absolutely warm.
Changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Bamba. LeBron comes in for Walker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Malik Beasley. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. I told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Dennis Schroeder. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Russell in at the 1.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. Plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Ayton. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 6.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Russell feeling it out a bit over Paul. And right through it goes. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
KD's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, MP. James covering. Booker dishes to MP. Durant for 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
MP passes to Paul. KD backs for 2, and that one clearly a foul.
Lakers foul. Jared Vanderbilt. First personal foul.
He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. LeBron against MP. Misses off the left iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Paul outside. Here's MP. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Lakers trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Paul. And James gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Booker's got 19 points.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
86. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Welcome back to Callaway's Court, where we are down to our final 2 designers. So, Matt Schaefer, tell me about the inspiration for your outfit.
I was inspired by 90s streetwear, specifically the Chicago house scene. We're talking Frankie Knuckles, gold chains, Jordans, and black tees.
I love it. You know, I spent a few weekends at the factory myself back in the day.
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. Okay, Alex Swin, now tell me about your inspiration for your design. A very different take on streetwear, yes?
Yeah. So I went for bold. Bold, in-your-face graphics, like a collage of cultural influence from BMW to the punk and hardcore scenes where I grew up. All of my designs come with a zine.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You know, I really appreciate the manic intellectual quality to your work. It's as if you squeeze the entire internet onto a t-shirt.
I mean, that's entirely what I was going for, Professor Shields. I mean, that's crazy. It's amazing for me because I was just waiting for people to design clothes that I wanted to wear, and finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to make them myself. So
wonderful, wonderful. Cool. Well, now it's time to hear what our judges think. So, MP, which one of these 2 outfits would you wear?
Okay, for starts, the 2 of you are very talented designers, so kudos to you. But I normally go for a more classic look. I love throwback jerseys, retro sneakers, and my guy Matt here showed that old school look for me. So, great job, man.
That's because you an old man, bro. You look real fly in that retirement home.
Please, man, I look flying whatever I wear. I don't know about you, looking like you fresh out of trash can.
Shep, I take your verbal sparring to mean that you have cast your vote with Alex?
Yeah, that's right. I like what's new. I don't revel in my past achievements like MP over here. I'm always trying something different. Feel me?
No, that actually makes sense because Shep's idea of high fashion is changing his dingy white tee once a week.
Man, you ain't care about any of this till the people started wearing my shirt. Now look, everything I do, you try to come after.
What you think you the first to sell clothes?
What?
Corny clothes at that.
You the only person that's corny. What you talking about?
So what you want to invent the spinning wheel next? What? The print press? What you?
Man, who you talking to? I'm tired of this, man.
Yo, don't stand up.
Watch him. Hold on. You stop talking to me like that, man.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Let's calm it down for 1 second and let's let Audrey settle this for us. How about that?
My bad, y'all. Sit down.
No, you sit down.
Both designs are incredible, but I'm gonna have to choose Matt.
Great job.
Thank you.
The 90s are so hot right now, and I'm digging the baggy silhouette and wide leg jeans. Again, congratulations, Matt.
I should have known y'all would stick together. Whack minds think alike.
Oh. Having worked with both of y'all, I'm absolutely sure I'm siding with MP.
Sorry.
And look, at least he doesn't have a tattoo of his own name spelled incorrectly on his back.
What? What? Well, I can't see what someone's tattooing on my back, you know? Like...
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our winner. And as a special thank you to our guest judges, the winner will custom make a version of their outfit for each of you.
Oh,
wow,
so
that's super fire. I can't wait to rock that, y'all. But real quick, thank you guys, and congratulations once again.
Man, I don't even want that thing. You can let MP have mine.
Well, I'm sure our winner will be very disappointed.
Listen, thank you again for having us in this event.
Oh, thank you for doing it, and thank you, viewer, for tuning in to Callaway's Court. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, make it look good. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
All right, I'll give you credit.
For what?
What you been doing with Audrey? It's cool, man. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Too bad your game's still trash. That's why I got that Hammond Classic belt, and you still trying to perfect the art of the chest pass.
Yo, hope you enjoy while you got it. Because you know I'm putting together a team for the classics, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good luck, son. You gonna need it.
About game time, bring the pain time. Pretty good, MP?
Okay, I'll go.
We got this game! Let's go! Squad effort! We got your back! Go, go, go!
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Burks in at the 2. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Duran. Now here's Bagley, covered by MP. Basket counts.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's MP. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Baisley. On the wing, MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Darius.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Duran. Now here's Cunningham. Outside Burks. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And here's MP. Outside Paul. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. MP's got 5 points.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
The fadeaway. And scoring inside is Burks.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP, the pass to Booker. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Stolen by Burks. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And they pick up 2. 7 points in the game.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Booker against Cunningham. Shoots over Booker. That one a little long. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's MP. Goes back up. It's good. And he drew contact.
Substitution on the court. At the line for
Nice
Phoenix.
goal, Ref. Good job.
Baisley. One shot.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switch ability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
They've got DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul out there with MP. Then there's Darius Baisley, and it's Booker in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. MP shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's MP. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Oh, nice shot by MP.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Cunningham against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Cunningham against MP. From 10 feet away. Duren with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in
the Pistons trailing. There's a minute 54 left in the half. Diallo a screen on Paul. To stop the drought. Bagley, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
MP finds Paul. MP a screen on Bagley. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by MP. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bagley up top. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
MP against Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Paul. 18 feet out. Again, the Suns good for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cunningham. The Suns clear it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming off a 22-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Here's Bagley. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. MP, the pass to Aiden. And the officials whistle. It is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yes, so strong. Aiden, and 1. Ugh.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Aiden. So it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point.
Your Suns, 34. The Pistons, 21.
Good to see you, and welcome.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up there.
All right, everybody. Now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
You look at the Pistons. They've been playing well since we last ran the rank.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. They've got Marvin Bagley. Alec Burks is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duren, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. The small forward. Bogdanovich, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Aiden. To the paint. Baisley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Baisley's got 5 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Aiden.
Well, the #1 overall pick.
At the line for the Pistons.
Standing first season.
And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Shots blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Landale's checked in for Aiden. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The Pistons rebound. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Bogdanovich against MP. Second chance shot. And it's finished by Booker inside. 7 points in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Burks against Booker. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Paul. There's Cunningham with a 3. The Suns clear it. Baisley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
MP finds Paul. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Baisley. MP, a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Detroit calls timeout. Be a component. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
They've got MP, Devin Booker out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Aiden in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Burks. Out to Bagley. The 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiton's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Aiden. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Aiton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Stewart, a screen on Paul. Here's Cunningham, and that one is stuffed right through.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Ball passes to MP. Tipped. Outside Burks. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's MP. It's deflected.
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
The Pistons have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Paul with the double. Back to Cunningham. Ayton against Bagley. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. MP against Cunningham. Here's Baisley. Off with the layup. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well.
We appreciate you all for coming out and showing your support. Please get home safely. We'll see you next time.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh,
What up,
the thing
T?
is huge.
We feeling good about our foray into the fashion world?
Oh, yeah. I am getting non-stop requests from fashion sites and influencers, and they all want to talk about the t-shirt.
Now you talking.
Okay. Yeah, some of them don't even know you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right. Well, then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested Audrey.
No. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Callaway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the MacGuffin? What?
The who?
The MacGuffin. It's a plot device that's necessary to move things along, but doesn't really mean much in and of itself. I mean, you got things from A to B, but Callaway was the star.
All right, cool. Real quick, Mila's been taking a screenwriting class, and she comes up with a lot of concepts.
Hold on, based on what you just said, though, wouldn't Callaway be the MacGuffin? I mean, he's the thing that MP needed in order to take over the fashion district. So, yeah. I mean, it could have just been like an orb.
That's a great point, actually. Orb. Callaway is the MacGuffin. MP's my little McMuffin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Can we just plant this flag and get on with our lives?
No. Okay.
That was a moment.
But I will say, I'm digging this whole flag thing.
Oh, you don't say.
And I would like to see if we can make some money off of it.
What? What do you mean?
You want to get into the board game business? No, there's very low margins.
Is that what you're talking about?
Hey, look, if you do it, make sure I get my cut. All
No,
right?
but there's no cut. There's no.
Hey, see, this is why I love you, MP, because you
There's
keep
no
everything
cut.
on the up and up.
There's no money.
No, there's no
You
cut.
family.
I agree.
Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby, he sure know how to bring him out, man.
Talk about it. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple NBA legends out
Oh,
here.
I saw some too on the way in.
You say what's up?
No! I mean, not
That's
yet, not
good
yet.
because we need to talk about strategy.
Strategy? For a charity game?
Brand building, okay? We have a really important opportunity here. Let's make the most of it.
Okay.
All right, look, check this out. We just got off the phone with Bobby, right? He wants you to play twos in the first official game. And kicker, you get to pick one of 2 NBA legends as your running mate. Come on now.
That's tough, man.
Whoever you play with, you're going to have an opportunity to build a relationship with, and whoever you build a relationship with is going to say a lot about who you are as a person and as a baller.
Hey, but look, Kenny Cruz is here, so try to pick somebody whose game messes with yours, all right? I mean,
all
we are still trying to get an invite to the Classics.
Give me 1 second, because this is starting to feel more like a serious game rather than a charity game. I feel like I'm on TV right now is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be because of the plotting and scheming, but...
It's called networking, and normal people do it all the time. You just happen to be in a very high-stakes world, and that is why you've hired me.
Us,
to help navigate that world for you.
Look, it's all part of the game. All right, MP? Look, and to be honest with you, you really can't lose here.
Well,
I mean, you could pick the wrong person and lose. So...
You can absolutely lose.
Yeah, you could technically lose.
You know this is making me feel bad about the whole thing, right?
Look, come on, MP. This is supposed to be the fun part, all right? I mean, you have the opportunity to talk to and hoop with 2 NBA legends, bro. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's some high stakes, but doesn't that make it exciting?
All right, you got it, man. You got it. I got this.
You got this. Come on. Yee!
Give me some, Ash.
I just can't.
You just never can give up the depth.
It's okay.
There he is. King of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
I'm just messing with you, bro. How you doing? You good?
Oh, man, I can't complain, man. Just working on my game mostly. Keeping my head down, focused.
Yeah, it shows, man. You got a little special something out there.
All right.
You got a long way to go, of course, but you off to a good start.
Nah, yo, fam, that really means the world to me, man. Like, I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid.
Word, nice little young man like you, man. You got, I feel like you're more like the Mr. Rogers type.
Yo, fam, why does everybody keep saying that?
With high tops, like, you want my advice?
Yeah, what you got for me, bro?
Be a dragon.
What?
Be a dragon, bro. You gotta spit fire, bro. Let the villagers know you're not playing around. Like, let people know you are for real from day one. You feel me?
Okay. So talk a big game then.
It's more than talk, bro. This league is full of animals. Nobody's gonna respect until you prove yourself to be one of them. You understand that?
Okay.
You gotta establish dominance first and foremost.
But what if I rub my teammates wrong, man? I'm a rookie right now. I'm not trying to dominate my teammates as well.
Man, so be it, man. Can't beat another team if you don't know the pecking order of your own. Somebody's got to be the top dog. Why shouldn't it be you?
Hey,
feel me?
Come on. You right, man. You right.
I'm knowing right. Be a dragon, man. It's the only way.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon. Come on. Be a dragon. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What you saying, P? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it, but just a huge fan, bro.
I'm just playing, man. How you doing? I know you had a little bit of a rough introduction into the league.
Rough ain't the half of it, man, but I'm good.
You want some advice?
Of course. Whatever you got, man.
Find out what makes people tick around you.
Okay. Elaborate.
You can get the most out of someone when you care about who they are and what you could do to help them reach their goals.
Okay. But at the same time, man, it's like, everybody in the city loves Shep. And it's like, he don't care about nobody but himself.
That's not built to last. The only way to build a lasting relationship with the team, with the community, with anyone is through mutual respect. Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work. And over time, you'll see those relationships grow.
That's a fact, man.
I got to talk to my agent. But it was nice meeting you, MP.
Man,
I'll see you later, I'm sure.
For sure.
Hey, look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
Man, I am good, man. I can't complain. It's a nice little setup you got out here.
I do what I can, kid. Do what I can.
Don't be so modest, Uncle Bobby. Do well for yourself now.
Yes. Thanks, Pete. Hey, since you're here, feel like getting a little running? I'm thinking you play twos with T-Mac, KG, and whoever else is around.
Ha ha ha. So you thinking let me play a game on this new court, huh? Man, that'd be an honor, for real.
Fantastic. Hey, since you're the hometown boy, why don't you choose your running mate? KG or T-Mac?
So you gonna make me choose, huh?
It's just a simple game, son. Go ahead and pick.
All right. I'm going with T-Mac.
Excellent choice. I can't wait to see how you two mesh. All right, everybody. Let's play ball!
All right.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on, man. Let's start now. Let's go. All right, let's go. Do or die.
There he is. We were just talking about
Hey,
you,
I hope
son.
all good. T-Mac, what up, bro? Listen, I need your help showing Robin Miles Park.
You get right here.
Yo, what are you doing?
I'm going attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode randomly. That's a wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am I the only one who
Chase
found
a
that
truck?
really disturbing?
No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get? Ridicule.
Okay, if your goal was levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated. Leviticus. I'm smiling nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now,
you're smiling?
Now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank you, Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game. Huh, okay. What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making?
All right.
Like, specifically.
But we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah. No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
but
it.
I will make sure that the discussion centers on and you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. Sounds great.
See, Mila? It can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
Ricky,
baby!
no. Ricky,
get down!
Hey!
Mila!
This is a disgrace!
Get off the table.
T-Mac is my hero. It's so cool you got to play with it.